Welcome to Voice of Africa, where we bring you the latest insights and analyses on African geopolitical developments. Today, we're diving into a transformative shift in global geopolitics as Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso chart a new course by seeking to join the BRICS alliance. This move signifies a bold departure from Western influence and highlights the evolving dynamics in international relations. Historically, the Western powers, led by the United States, have dominated global politics and economics. Post-World War II, the West's military and economic strength allowed it to exert unparalleled influence over international institutions and policies. Through institutions like the World Bank, the West often dictated terms and conditions to countries, requiring them to align with Western interests in exchange for financial assistance. This approach, though effective in many cases, bred resentment among nations that felt marginalized or exploited by these arrangements. Countries like Russia, China, and several African nations, including Zimbabwe and Uganda, have experienced Western sanctions aimed at compelling them to conform to Western ideals. Far from bending to these pressures, many of these nations have used such sanctions as a catalyst to resist and seek alternatives. This resistance has contributed to the formation of the BRICS alliance, which seeks to challenge and reshape the Western-dominated global order. The BRICS alliance, originally comprising Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, has evolved into a significant global player. Its mission is to establish a multipolar world that diminishes Western hegemony and offers a platform for emerging economies to have a more substantial voice in global affairs. The success of BRICS has attracted numerous countries eager to join its ranks, including several from Africa. For countries like Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso, aligning with BRICS is a strategic move. These nations have long been under the influence of former colonial powers, notably France. However, recent political shifts have led to a rejection of French influence and a turn towards partnerships that promise greater sovereignty and economic benefit. The leadership in these countries, characterized by anti-imperialist sentiments, has expelled French troops and severed diplomatic ties with France. This newfound independence has opened doors for these countries to pursue alliances like BRICS without external interference. The potential benefits of joining BRICS are particularly appealing for Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso. These countries are rich in resources crucial to the global economy. Niger, for instance, is the world's seventh-largest producer of uranium, a key element for nuclear energy production. With the world shifting away from fossil fuels, Niger's uranium becomes increasingly valuable. Similarly, Mali and Burkina Faso are significant producers of gold, a commodity that's gaining importance as a stable store of value. In recent developments, Niger's prime minister welcomed BRICS delegates in a demonstration of the country's readiness to integrate with the alliance. Discussions focused on enhancing economic and trade relations, especially in mining, agriculture, energy, and transport. The aim is to forge partnerships that will boost Niger's infrastructure and economic growth, benefiting both Niger and BRICS member states. Mali and Burkina Faso's inclusion in BRICS would similarly bolster the alliance's economic and strategic portfolio. Their significant gold resources align with BRICS's goal of diversifying its economic base and creating a more balanced global economy. Furthermore, the three countries' recent establishment of the Confederation of the Alliance of the Sahel underscores their commitment to regional cooperation and shared interests, which aligns with BRICS's broader goals. Russia, a founding member of BRICS, plays a crucial role in this geopolitical shift. The Russian influence in these Sahel countries is substantial, with military and economic assistance, including the deployment of Wagner forces. This support has provided these nations with an alternative to Western influence and has further solidified their interest in joining BRICS. The presence of Russian assistance in Niger, Mali, and Burkina Faso highlights the deepening ties between these nations and BRICS, making their integration into the alliance a logical step. One of the significant advantages BRICS offers is its advocacy for reducing reliance on the U.S. dollar for international trade. Many African countries, including Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso, suffer from economic instability partly due to their dependence on the dollar. BRICS's push for the use of local currencies in bilateral trade aims to strengthen African economies, enhance local currency value, and mitigate the impact of global economic fluctuations. The reliance on the dollar has also made these countries vulnerable to Western sanctions, which are effective because most global transactions are dollar-based. By shifting towards local currencies and reducing dollar dependence, BRICS seeks to empower African countries and offer them more control over their economic policies. This shift would also lessen the impact of Western sanctions, providing a more stable economic environment for these nations. Moreover, BRICS is contemplating the creation of a new currency, which could be introduced at the upcoming 16th BRICS Summit. This initiative aligns with the goals of the African Economic Community, AEC, to develop a new currency and move away from the CFA franc. Such moves signal a significant shift in the global economic landscape, where emerging economies are increasingly seeking to establish alternatives to the dollar-centric system. As BRICS continues to grow and assert its influence, the Western powers are beginning to feel the impact of this emerging bloc. The strategic alignment of Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso with BRICS reflects a broader trend of countries seeking greater autonomy and economic stability outside of Western-dominated systems. The implications of this shift are profound. By joining BRICS, Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso not only gain access to a vast network of economic and political resources, but also align themselves with a group of nations that are committed to creating a more equitable global system. This move could potentially lead to increased investments in infrastructure, technology, and human capital development in these countries, fostering long-term economic growth and stability. Furthermore, the integration of these Sahel countries into BRICS could enhance regional stability and cooperation. The Confederation of the Alliance of the Sahel, comprising Niger, Mali, and Burkina Faso, has already shown a commitment to regional collaboration. Their inclusion in BRICS could strengthen this alliance and provide a platform for more comprehensive regional development initiatives. For BRICS, the addition of Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso would represent a strategic expansion into West Africa. This region is rich in natural resources and holds significant geopolitical importance. By incorporating these countries, BRICS can enhance its global influence and diversify its economic base, making it a more formidable entity on the world stage. In the broader context of global geopolitics, the move by Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso to join BRICS highlights a growing trend of countries seeking to break free from traditional Western alliances. This trend is driven by a desire for greater sovereignty, economic independence, and a more balanced global order. As more countries join BRICS and similar alliances, the world could witness a shift towards a more multipolar system where power and influence are more evenly distributed. If you're interested in the evolving dynamics of global geopolitics and want to stay updated on the latest developments, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Voice of Africa. Your engagement helps us bring you more insightful content on the critical issues shaping Africa and the world. Don't forget to share this video with your network and leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Join us on this journey as we continue to explore the shifting sands of international relations and the impact of these changes on Africa's future. Thank you for tuning in, and we look forward to bringing you more updates on Voice of Africa. One of the key aspects of this geopolitical shift is the potential for economic transformation within the Sahel region. By joining BRICS, Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso can leverage the alliance's resources and expertise to develop their own economic infrastructures. This could lead to significant advancements in various sectors, including agriculture, mining, energy, and transportation. In agriculture, for instance, these countries could benefit from BRICS's expertise in modern farming techniques, irrigation systems, and sustainable agricultural practices. Improved agricultural productivity could enhance food security, reduce poverty, and boost economic growth in these regions. The mining sector, which is a critical component of the economies of Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso, could also see substantial benefits. With BRICS's investment and technological support, these countries can optimize their mining operations, increase production efficiency, and ensure better environmental management. This would not only increase their export revenues, but also create jobs and spur industrial development. Energy is another crucial area where BRICS can make a significant impact. The alliance's emphasis on clean and sustainable energy solutions aligns with the global shift towards renewable energy sources. By collaborating with BRICS, Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso can develop their renewable energy capacities, reduce their dependence on fossil fuels, and enhance energy access for their populations. Transportation infrastructure is vital for economic development, and BRICS's involvement could lead to the construction of better roads, railways, and ports in these countries. Improved transportation networks would facilitate trade, reduce costs, and promote regional integration. Furthermore, the focus on using local currencies for trade within BRICS can help stabilize the economies of Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso. Reducing dependence on the US dollar can shield these countries from global economic fluctuations and give them more control over their monetary policies. This would strengthen their currencies, lower inflation rates, and improve the overall economic environment. In addition to economic benefits, joining BRICS offers strategic advantages. The alliance provides a platform for these countries to participate in global decision-making processes, advocate for their interests, and collaborate on security and development issues. This enhanced diplomatic presence can lead to stronger political stability and influence on the international stage. The collaboration with BRICS also opens up opportunities for cultural and educational exchanges. By fostering closer ties with BRICS member states, Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso can benefit from knowledge transfer, capacity building, and the development of human capital. These exchanges can lead to improved educational systems, better healthcare services, and overall social development. As we look to the future, the integration of Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso into BRICS represents a significant milestone in the quest for a more equitable and balanced global order. It signals a departure from the historical dominance of Western powers and a move towards greater autonomy and cooperation among emerging economies. This shift holds the promise of a brighter and more prosperous future for the people of these Sahel countries and for the broader African continent. At Voice of Africa, we are committed to bringing you the latest updates and in-depth analyses on these important developments. Make sure to stay tuned to our channel for more insights into the evolving geopolitical landscape and its impact on Africa. Before we conclude, we'd like to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe to Voice of Africa. Your support is crucial in helping us continue to provide you with high-quality content that informs and engages. Let us know your thoughts on this topic in the comment section below, and don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. Thank you for watching Voice of Africa. Join us as we continue to explore the stories and issues that matter most to Africa and the world. Together, let's build a future where every voice is heard and every nation has a place at the global table.